Okay, so number one question. Who wants to read first? Ayu, go ahead.
Okay, I will try to answer the question.
Mhm.
Number one, where do you like to go on vacation? Oh, I have a plan to go to Cambodia because I want to see Angkor Wat there. And then I have a plan to spend my maybe a couple of days, just only maybe 3 days maximum. So that's my plan for the next travel.
Next vacation. When is it? Summer or winter? This coming
Maybe
summer?
I will go on May because we don't have a summer or winter here. We just have a 2 season in Indonesia. So we almost usually we will say that I will go on month blah blah something like that. So my plan I will go on May with my friends. So hopefully will be what is the plan can be go on with
Yes,
smoothly.
I hope you will enjoy your vacation.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Okay, where do you like to go on vacation, Evan? Are you going to take vacation this year?
Yeah, I haven't taken a vacation in a while now, maybe 2 years. But I'm thinking I always used to go every year, once a year to the beach, to Panama City, which is in Florida. They have nice beaches. It's like very, the water is very clear. It's like only five hours drive from where I live. And I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. Or even I can go to Savannah, which is in the same state of Georgia where I live. I'm thinking I'm gonna go there because I'll take my dog to the beach June, July.
Oh, what's wrong?
Because I want
Connection.
what's wrong?
Because I can't hear you well.
Oh, you cannot hear me well?
No, it's getting better.
Is better? Okay. Let's see. So,
So, will you go there by yourself or with your friends or family?
But right now, I think I'm just gonna go by myself. Cheaper. If I find somebody that can go with, that would be nice too. More fun to go with friends.
Yeah.
But it will be only my dog and me.
Maybe you can make friends when you go there.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. I mean, I
You
used to
must be
just go with
lonely
friends,
if you travel by yourself.
I thought about myself, but I mean, I could go with friends, but I really just want to go and relax. So maybe not talking and just being with my dog all day would be nice.
Yeah, sure. Why not? How about Andre? Where do you like to go on vacation?
No, I have no such plans. In the past, I was many times abroad. But last years I traveled on in the territory of Russia, and I have no specific plans about where I want to go on vacation.
So you don't have any plan for this year?
Yes.
I see. In my case, I'm planning to visit to my home country, maybe this winter vacation here in Korea, winter vacation. Yes, because it's been already 4 years. I haven't visited to my country because of Corona. Last time we visited there, that was 2020, 21, 24. Yeah, already 4 years. So I hopefully this year we can travel and enjoy and meet some of my friends and families, have some reunions. Okay. So how about number two question? Ayu, go ahead.
Okay. Where would you like to go on vacation?
I think we can skip this one. It's same, same.
Yeah, it is good.
I didn't really pay
Te-
attention. Uh,
Okay, tell your partner about your best travel story.
mhm,
Oh, okay. I think my best travel story is um, that I have went to Raja Ampat. It's before pandemic
pandemic.
COVID-19. Yeah, and then I spent 5 days there on the boat. So we not on the land. We just uh, 5 days
Uh,
on the boat in the
uh-uh.
middle of the
Night,
nowhere on the
nowhere.
seas.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Mm-mm-mm.
that's we when we go to the small island near around us, we just using a small boat, and then one day,
Mhm,
in my boat, a small boat, the engine is what is off. So they have four engine and then three of engine there off on that time. So we cannot go anywhere. We are just sinking with we just stay on the boat, a small boat in the middle of nowhere in the sea.
mhm.
So hopefully hopefully someone will pass me and then give us help
Oh my
because
God, that was so scary.
yeah,
Mm.
it's just scary, but I really enjoy at that time because it's quite calm, and then we never we can see the land surrounded by us, so
Mm-mm-mm.
we just waiting uh the boat pass us and then ask for help,
Mhm.
and we wait until 2 hours, um almost dehydrate on that time, but we feel okay. So they bring what is they what they come to us with the small boat as well. So they saw us in the middle of the sea, and then we just try to help us and bring the other boat. And yeah, lucky we are just
You're
because
safe. Mm-mm-mm.
the sailor passed my boat on that
Mm-mm.
time, so that's very
Was it
experience for me.
was it a small boat or big
A speedboat is kind of a
speedboat?
small boat. Yeah, it's maybe it's the passenger just only six on that boat.
Six
So
people.
it's a small, yeah, it's can speedboat. When you go to the another island on that time, maybe you will take 2 hours from the main boat. I mean the big one boat, to go to the small island around there.
That was interesting story
Yeah.
and quite scary because you were stranded in the middle of nowhere, right? So,
In the middle of nowhere, I just wow, I'm praying right now to the God.
please help us.
Please
Someone
forgive
will
me.
rescue us. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's true.
Strange. Yeah,
Okay.
glad that you overcome that situation and you're
Yeah.
safe. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I'm
sharing your
grateful for that.
story. How about Evan? Do you have any interesting story?
I have one. Let's see. So that was a few years ago. I went to the beach with this girl. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she always wanted to meet, right? So we went to the beach on a like 3 day trip. And like the first thing that she said when we went in the car, she started talking about spiritism and like Cubans, they do this religion which is kind of like voodoo and spiritism, and it was a little weird. So I was like, oh, I just can't believe this, and I'm gonna be with her like 3 days. I wanted to go back, so we arrived to the beach. So I was in the room just like thinking, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. So finally, I said, okay, no, I'm already here. I'm gonna go outside. I'm not gonna care about this. I'm just gonna go out and have fun because I'm already here, right? So yes, that's what I did. We have a great time. You know, we were on the beach all day dancing because we were dancers and we were dancing. We went to see the dolphins. That was really. We went in a boat. We traveled to a small island, and there were all dolphins, and it was just magical. You know, it was like so. At the end of the trip, she just got some flowers, and she gave those to the. There's this god, Gemaya, which is the godness of the I think of the ocean or the sea, something like that. She's like, oh, you know, it's a temple because I have a great time. And to me, the lesson was like, yeah, I have a great time because I didn't try to judge who she was, you know, based on what she was telling me about her religion beliefs. I was like, okay, that was great. I just thought I don't agree with some things that she said, but still I have a great time because I wasn't really judging her. But it was, I mean, just the dolphins. Seeing the dolphins, it was very beautiful.
Very nice. Oh, very nice. And they have this kind of dolphin show?
It was in a boat, so we went in the boat and we actually we rowed a lot. We were on the boat for a while, and the guy who was driving the boat, he said, "Well, we might not see them. We might see them. I'm not sure." And we thought it was like, you know, it's been a while. It will probably, that's fine. We just go back. And all of a sudden, we saw a lot of dolphins on the ocean, and they were just like swimming around the boat, and it was like, oh, that was nice. I mean, because it wasn't an enclosed space; it was on the actual ocean where we saw them. And I deleted the video. I don't know why, but that was a great moment.
Very
I should have
interesting.
kept it.
Yeah. Okay. Because sometimes we go in my city, we have here in Ulsan, they have sometimes dolphin show. So sometimes we visited that area, dolphin area. Oh, so nice. Last time I went there, last year with my friend. They had dolphin show. And with flowers, especially summer. Very interesting. So I took a lot of photos with this dolphin, like sculpture about dolphins. Very interesting. Yes, thanks for sharing, Evan. How about Andrew? Do you have interesting story you can share with us?
Okay. What about interesting stories? I had a lot of impressions from.
About traveling. About your experiences.
Yes, I had a lot of impressions from the past. One of the best trips was a trip to Thailand because everything was so interesting. We had a lot of trips. On the second week, we were 2 weeks on vacation. And the second week was very intense. We visited some islands near Pattaya. It was an awesome place. It was like a paradise. It was very clean place. Also, we were on a river Kwai. We ride elephants. Made a lot of things. Food in Thailand was very fresh. It made from various seafoods, fish, and so on. So it was one of the best trips, I think.
Thailand. Ayu, you're from Thailand,
Yes.
right?
No, I'm from Indonesia.
Indonesia. I confused. I see. Oh, yeah. Thanks for sharing, Andrew. Glad that you had a good time during your traveling. Okay. In my case, I think that was 2011. We went to Jeju Island. Jeju Island is one of their famous tourist spots here in South Korea. So we went there and we took this kind of submarine under the sea. You can see many kinds of fish under, and then they have this kind of show. It was interesting. Yeah, I love it. Then we also visited to different places. but I felt like the crow always following us. So I said, no, let's go back now. Let's go home. I don't want to stay here because it's kind of it's island, so most of there are like forest, and I
Oh,
feel like, oh, scary because whenever we go anywhere, I feel like the crow always following us. So I was scared. Oh, let's go back to the hotel. Yeah, but it was nice when during we took the submarine. It was my first time. I want to visit there. Last year with my co-teachers, we had this our trip for all the teachers, but I couldn't join them. Maybe this year, I hope I will join with them. They also went to the Jeju Island, and then yeah, they visited to different places. Yeah, they had fun. And
Lin,
uh-uh.
submarine, it's mean a diving.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Submarine. It's under the sea. You can see
mm.
different kinds of fish. Mm, very interesting. Okay, number 4 question. Ayu, go ahead.
What are some things you always take with you on a trip?
Mm.
Okay. It's I don't know. It's kind of like a silly, but it's a lotion for mosquito.
Mm. Okay.
I always bring it, but because when I go to somewhere like in Indonesia, you know that Indonesia has some thousand island here, and then when I go to the field because of my job,
Mm-hmm.
that means I will go to a remote area. So it means they will help. They will have a lot of mosquito
Mosquitoes.
there.
Mm.
Yeah, and then yeah, it's what is the it's very important. Bring a lotion of mosquito.
Mm. Protection.
Yeah, that
Uh,
yeah for protection. That because
protection.
we want to avoid of the what is I don't know how to dengue fever.
Mm-hmm.
Dengue fever is kind of like from mosquito, and then you will got a fever all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of virus. The mosquito have, and then when the mosquito bit you, you will get a fever.
Dengue. We call that dengue, right?
Dengue.
Dengue fever.
Yes,
It's
dengue.
dangerous. Yeah, so you have to
Yeah,
wear some
yeah,
mosquito lotions
yeah.
protection.
Yeah, that's why I'm always bring it when I go to somewhere. Even though I go to a city, or I will go to maybe I went go to Jakarta. It's a big city.
Mm-hmm.
That you will not thinking about the mosquito there, but
Mm-hmm.
oh, I don't know. Maybe in a meantime, you will not be bite by mosquito. But if you just I don't know, where just you sit alone in
Mm-mm.
open area, the
Uh-huh.
mosquito will come to you and bite you.
Or you better wear the long pants and jacket.
Yeah,
Wear
yeah,
jacket.
yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
yeah.
Not
That's
thick
good
one.
idea.
Just good for summer jacket, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
better.
that's true.
And then
Yeah.
you can spray like for
Yeah.
mosquito.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
But
we
the
have
smell
here.
is not good. The
Smells
smell is
bad.
not good. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have this kind of bracelet for kids, protection
Uh-huh.
for the mosquito, usually here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Especially
Okay.
when students they go on a picnic, so usually their
Mm.
parents they put some bracelet or
Bracelet.
patches anywhere
Uh-huh.
for
Uh-huh.
mosquito protection.
Oh,
Because
okay then.
because when you put something like spray, it smells really
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah,
good for
that's
your
not good
health.
also.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for advice, Lynn.
Sure, why not? All right. How about Evan? What do you usually
Um,
bring?
that will be my cell phone.
Cell
Because I
phone,
can
of
take
course.
pictures, right? Because if I don't take pictures, it kind of
Picture,
doesn't happen.
picture.
Yeah. Um, I'm thinking only that because everything else I can just buy it at the place. You know, it really depends where I'm going. But in the
Mm-mm-mm.
cell phone, I always take it everywhere where I go. It then also depends if I'm going by airplane. There's a few things I cannot take. I think like
Mhm.
even toothpaste, you're not really supposed to take it in the airplane. So it's like that's inconvenience because then I have to buy. I think you can take a small one. I don't remember,
Mm.
but that's inconvenience. So I just always have to buy it
Mm-mm.
somewhere where I'm going. Um, let's see, clothes. You know, if I
Clothes.
go to like a hiking trip, like a small
Mm-mm.
hiking trip on a day, I have to take extra clothes and extra shoes, super shoes,
Uh-huh.
because I might get dirty. So then I just have it on my car. Um,
Mm-mm.
yeah, again, I can just always buy them close by, but it's always just convenience to have them.
Mm. I see. Oh, someone's joining. Let's let's accept. In my case, let's move on to
Uh,
entry first. How about
yes.
entry? What do you usually bring when you go on a trip?
Usually, I take set of necessary things such as my wallet, my smartphone. In the past, I took also camera. I use a smartphone as camera. I don't need a separate camera to
Mm.
make photos. Um, what else?
What else? Your sunglasses?
Some clothes.
Mm.
Yes, some clothes also. Um, and I think that's all.
That's all. Okay. All right. Thank you, Andrew. Let's welcome Wang.
Yeah, good night. So happy to be here.
Oh, good
It's
evening. Uh-huh.
here full of positive energy here.
Where are you
Okay,
from, Wang?
I'm from China.
China. I see.
Mhm.
Let's welcome to our live conversation. Today we talk about traveling. Okay, so these are the questions that we are going to answer for you to practice your English. Okay, so
Okay.
let me ask
What?
you, we are in number 4 now. What are
Mhm.
some things you always take with you on a trip?
Well, I will get a cup of water and get my thermal bottle. So it's difficult to get a bottle anywhere in a hotel. And it's Chinese people will love drink hot water everywhere. So I will get a thermal bottle and full of hot water. So wherever I go, I can have a sip on the hot water. And also I need a map. So I need a cell phone and I can have some app on it. So I will check the route I'm going to take and the place I'm going to visit, something like that.
Wow, very practical and intellectual. That's
Mm.
good. So you won't get lost, right? Whenever you go
Yeah.
anywhere. So you should have your map. Oh, I will go there. So you can check on it because it's not easy if you go in that country or in that place. It's especially if it's your first time, right? So you should have your
Mhm.
map so you can search. Oh, I can go there and I can come back, whatever I am. All right, good job, Wang. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, how about number 5? Do you prefer package tours or making your own trip?
Mm.
Package tour.
I like arranging my own trip, so I will be more independent, and I can use my time freely, something like that. And if you travel by group, you have to obey the time the group specified, and you have limited freedom. So I want to travel alone or with my family.
That's good choice, right? So you can choose whatever you want to go because if you're in the group, you have to wait for your colleagues whenever you go anywhere, right? So
Hmm.
that's better if you travel by yourself or you're with your friends or family, then let's go there, and then you don't have to wait anyone. Just go straight away. Okay.
Mm.
How about, thank you, Wang? Are you number 5 now?
Number 5, do you prefer package
Package.
package tours or making your own trip? I always making my own trip because when I have have experience to using a package tour, and then I'm enjoy but not satisfied, and so when the second time I come back again to this place, to the same place, I make it I made up my own trip like itinerary, and then set up all the thing, like ticket, accommodation or something like that, so I can enjoy really my time when I visit to the place that I want to go there.
Yes, that's right. I remember last 2 years ago, we went to Kyungju. We stayed there for one night, and then I was with the other also Korean families. There was a group tour. Every time we just visit for 10 minutes, and then after, oh, let's go to another place, just 10 minutes. We don't really enjoy the place. Oh my goodness, just go there and picture, and then, okay, let's go to another place. So it was
It's a
too
hard
quick.
thing.
You want to stay and feel the nature in that area, but you have to hurry. So I said, no, next time I will go there by myself or with my friends so we can go anywhere. Just even just 1 hour, you can stay in that place, right? You can enjoy because there was too rush. Quick, go, because our bus is waiting. mm. Yeah, but I enjoyed that one. We did a lot of activities. We also made kind of kyungju bread. It's made of red beans. Was delicious, and my daughter also she enjoyed it. Mm. Okay, how about Evan?
Uh,
Number 5.
do I prefer package tours or making my own trip? I had never taken a package tour, so I think I just prefer my own trip. Just because I had never tried that other option, right? But I just agree with everybody else. It just give you more. You're more independent, and you can do whatever you want in your own time.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely my own trip.
Your own trip, your own
Yeah.
company. Yes, why not?
Yeah.
How about entry? Which do you prefer? Number 5 question.
In the past, I preferred package tours. But then when I was in Thailand, I realized that it's easy to organize the tour by myself. And it will be better and cheaper. No, not only cheaper, but also better because it will be possible to select some other place because an tour operator had restricted uh, list of hotels, and it's possible to find a hotel or apartment that is more suitable, and other conditions that will be more suitable. So I think that if I will go somewhere, if it will be possible to make my own trip, I will better make my own trip.
But you know what, guys? Usually Koreans, when they go to other countries like Europe or America, they always buy a package tour because they're scared because they can't speak English well. So they prefer they have their guide. So they just go all the way, their tourist guide. But yeah, they also have fun. Yeah, always. They love going anywhere, tour everywhere, any countries. Most of my students before my adult students, they go to different places like Europe, Germany, United States. Okay, moving on to number 6. Where did you spend your last vacation? What did you do? Wang, go ahead. You're mute.
I've not unmuted myself now. And last time I went to Shanghai Disneyland, and my wife and my son, and we had a spring festival holiday, and we went to Shanghai. We live in a good hotel, and we have the subway to travel, and it's very close. And we have electrical bus to be there, and I get fast tickets from internet, and so we can play many items in one day. The pirate ship and the roller coaster and also the movie and the movies center. And we just in a three-dimension theater, and we are sitting on a chair, and we are like floating in the air to meet many famous places in the world. It's in a virtual way, not an actual way, a virtual way, but it's very impressive.
Yes, you seems like you had a great time that vacation. Okay, thank you very much. How about Ayu? Where did you spend last vacation?
Where did you spend your last vacation? What did you do? Last vacation, I went to Singapore. That because I want to watch the concert, music concert. It's a Coldplay has a concert there, and then I went to Singapore. Maybe I spent, no, I spent 4 days there, and yeah, every day we just because that is maybe 7 times I went to Singapore, and then I already know that about Singapore. Yeah, using public transport is very is very exciting for me, because the public transport in Singapore is not we doesn't have here in Indonesia, so it's quite exciting. Yeah, when I was there, so I spent my time like uh tasting of all the food, the street food. So it's it's exciting activities that I can do in Singapore, because a lot of food tasty. The taste is tasty, and then they have a lot of menu there, because you know that Singapore not just only Chinese people who live there, also with the Indian, and they bring all culture, the food to this country, and then selling like a traditional food from their country. So it's really nice to taste about all the food that they bring to this country. So that's I have that yeah, that mostly I spend the time when I was when my last vacation.
They also have foreign town in Singapore. Foreign town.
Sorry?
They also have a foreign town. Like for example,
Oh yeah.
this town is
Yes.
only for foreigners.
Yes.
That
Yes.
sell
It's
different kinds of.
India town. Yeah, India town, Chinese town, and then I don't know the original people in Singapore. They don't have a sign of their place, so just only Indian town, Chinese town. So we just know that, and then for the original people who living there, just maybe, yeah, I don't know exactly the what is it, the specific of area they live with. So we just go there, and then yeah, try to taste all the food from China's, Indian, or something like that. So
Oh,
really
wow,
nice. It
very
was
nice.
nice. Yes.
Can try different kinds of food.
Yeah, that's true.
I see. Interesting. How about Evan? Number 6. Where did you spend last vacation? What did you do? Ah, you're mute. Evan, you're mute. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. I was going to the beach, but I went to Destin, Florida. That was a few years ago. Is It was a nice place. It was very quiet. It felt very peaceful. Like relaxing. But also there is like an island. You cross a bridge, and there was an island, but it's a lot of like nightlife, and it was more fun. And it was nice. I have these oysters that they were cooked. Because I'm used to just eat those raw oysters, but these ones were cooked with I don't know something cheese or I don't know what it was, but food it was quite good. I guess it wasn't. We took a dog. My friend went with me, and she took her dog. So that was nice to be with the dog and just walk on the beach with him.
You walk along the beach.
Yeah, on the beach with the dog and just be on the ocean. And again, the place
Interesting.
felt the place felt like just relaxing. For being a beach, it felt like, oh, it's quiet. It's like. But you cross to the other side of the bridge on the island. That was where nightlife was happening. But we didn't go for that. We just went to relax.
Interesting. Yes.
I ask you, Ivan, what kind of dog do you have as a pet?
Oh, how about a small poodle? Like he was here, but
Oh,
he went.
poodle.
Yeah, like this small. Yeah,
Okay,
a
then.
miniature
Thank you.
poodle. He's this small. Yes.
Okay, then.
His name is Leo, right? Leo.
Yes, his name is Leo. Yeah, he's gonna come.
He's
Soon
cute.
maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Evan. How about Andrew?
What about my last vacation? Last year, I traveled in the territory of Russia, the country where I live. The last year, I was in the forest and some other natural objects. It can be also considered as vacation. Before that, I visited some secret places in the territory of Russia, such as Okunyo and Arkaim. Before that, the last time I've been abroad was in Thailand, but after that I also traveled a lot. So in my case, so.
Oh yes, that's it.
Yes.
That's all. Okay, thank you very much, Andrew. Last vacation. In my case, I went to Busan with my friend. We took the what is this? Sky cable. They call that. I forgot the name of it. Was interesting. And the view seems like you're in Europe. Very nice. Yeah, I took a lot of pictures from that. We went to Busan and we also took the train. They call that train. I forgot the names. It's traveling all around the beach. It was interesting. A lot of foreigners as well. It's famous. Yeah, it was nice anyway. Okay, how about number 7? Moving on, number 7 now because our time is almost finished. Number 7, Juan, go ahead.
What's number 7 then?
What are some of the benefits of traveling alone?
I think I can take my time and I can read the stories and I do the homework beforehand. Then I will check which place is tailored for me, so I can personally go there and find the interesting story or the special food and the way of cooking there. Then I can enjoy the picturesque scenery there. And travel alone means you can control your budget and you can see what the choice you can make once you are at the site of the beautiful park or temple or the beach, and you can choose maybe special food on the beach. So there's many things you can do if you travel alone. That's my opinion.
Oh, yes, you're right. Great job. Wang, how about Ayu? What do you think?
Okay. Benefits of traveling alone is yeah, I am agree with Wang as well. We can manage our time, our budget, and beside of that, it's kind like very what is it, exciting and want to be try a new experience there. So it will be what's learning by doing, and then you will always remember what you have done on that place, because you are try to find out how to using what is the public transport then, and then how to find your hotel after that. Using a Google Map based on that, so it's very exciting on that times. That's the benefit and that I have when I traveling alone. It's very joy and then full exciting of me.
Oh, yes. Good job, Ayu. How about Evan?
I guess the same as they say, like benefits, I can manage my own time. I can go wherever I want. You know, I don't completely like traveling alone. I just don't like big groups because that's just too much and too much dependence on everybody else. But alone just by myself, it's like, yeah, you know, maybe I need one more person or two more person that would make it more fun, right? But anyhow, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two company, that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's too much and then you have to ask, oh, can we go there? And then other people said, no, I don't want to go there. Oh, conflict
Yeah.
your opinion. So
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, but also just one person by yourself is like, you know, I don't know. Oh, here, I don't know if I can say this quick. One time I went to camping by myself because I was like, oh, you know, I just want to explore by myself. And I got so bored. I was like, okay, what I'm doing here in the middle of the night, like just by myself. I don't have nobody to talk to. The phone died. I just want to go back home. You know, I just want to go back home and just eat some good food with my friends. I'm tired of this.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. And it's also nice when you have someone, so you have someone you can talk, right?
Yes.
Sharing some experiences. Okay, thank you very much, Evan. Andrew, go ahead.
For me, it's much better to make some things alone than with other people, because other people start to distract me. And in case of traveling, I didn't travel to some vacation with group because that was not interesting for me. So I went alone without group to some places that I want to visit. And sometimes it's really better to travel alone. It's for me, it's more efficient. It's I can visit everything that I can that I want. For me, it's more. It's a small good variant. It's better variant that
That's right.
with the group.
Exactly. Okay, good job, guys. Maybe we can go one more question. Number 8. What are some of the benefits of traveling with a group? One.
I think travel with a group so you can not miss any place that is interesting. If you just do your homework, you may not find something you did not know or didn't pay attention to. Take me as example. When I visited New York and I just get advice from hotel boss, and the boss of hotel tell me the Fifth Avenue is good, the Central Park is good, and the Statue of Liberty is good. And I visited those places, but I never know there's a bridge there. It's called a Brooklyn Bridge. I just I had been there twice in my lifetime, and I missed this place forever. Like because it's quite difficult for me to go to America again because that opportunity maybe only twice or once in your life, in your lifetime. So I still have regret for that. If I have a tour guide, he will take care of all the possible place of interesting place. He will contact for me, and I can have food opportunity everywhere in those places in New York. That's my idea. Thanks.
All right. Very good. Okay. So benefits of traveling alone. I don't know, with a group. I think it's maybe you can less the prices. Yes, because divided with your colleagues, right? If you travel by yourself, you have to pay by your own. It's quite expensive. But if there's someone, maybe we can list the payment. That's my idea. When you travel with a group tour. How about Ayu?
Yeah, like you said, the benefit of traveling with a group, yeah, we can control our budget because we will have a special price because we are in a group. So the price, the total price will be divided with the all the person in the group. But if we go with the group with the package store, it's not a good. I think that's because it's a very expensive one. And this is benefit traveling with a group when we are create on travel by
Our own
our
group.
our group, yes. And then that's one of benefit. And the second is we can share anything about our thoughts when we are using something new on that place, so we can sharing about our information there. And yeah, we together we can help each other to find out of the issue when we found the new things, like we want to go to another place, and then we something like discuss first and try to get some information with the other, searching Google, and the other will ask the police or something like that, so we can found the solution with quickly. So that's the benefit when we traveling with a group.
Yes, you're not scared because someone can always there help you if something
Yes.
bad happen.
Yeah,
How about
that's
Evan? Thank you very much, Ayu.
Everything is more fun. I mean, everything is more fun when you share, things with friends. You can just like go to new restaurants and just, talk and have fun talking. That's it.
That's right. Can enjoy and laugh and
Yes.
drinking together, sharing stories.
Yeah, stories being silly. It's just everything's more fun
Interesting.
with a group.
That's right. How about Andrew? Thank you very much, Evan.
What about traveling with group? If it's a proper group, it's people who communicate with each other harmoniously. It can be beneficial to be in that group, to travel with this group, especially when it's necessary to make a lot of work during the trip. For example, trip to some nature, and it's necessary to make a lot of physical work, and because of that, if a person is alone, it will be harder for him to make all these things. And also when people are when people are friendly to each other, when they harmonize with each other, it will be more fun. It will be more interesting to be in a group.
Mm-mm. That's right. Okay. Guys, you want to talk more? Well, let's go one more questions and then finish. Can you say more?
Okay, what is
The question was,
the
what is the longest journey you have ever made?
The
Wow.
longest journey.
Go
The
ahead.
longest journey I have ever made is from China, Shanghai, and then I went to the New York and I get a visa. And I applied a visa for the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. It was in the Caribbean or the Caribbean area in the West Indies. And it took me about 12 hours plus another 5 hours, 17 hours by flight. And in transit, I got maybe 2 days. That was the longest trip I ever take. But it is from our area to a tropical area that I'm totally not aware of it. And it has a lot of humidity. I mean, there's moisture in the air. And and the pressure, air pressure is quite low. And you feel if you are in a shower, if you go down the airplane, you feel yourself in the shower, like in a shower. You are sweating all the time.
Sweating because of humidity.
Humidity. Yeah.
I
Okay,
see.
that's the longest journey I have ever taken.
Wow, that's long. All right. Thank you very much, Wang. How about Ayu?
Yeah, when I was went to Brisbane in Australia. So before we go to Brisbane, we must go to Sydney first, and then after that, tomorrow morning, for the next day, we go to Brisbane. So it's kind of like I'm tired sitting on the plane. So it's kind of a bit boring on the plane. So yeah, that's the longest journey that I have made before. So
How many hours? How
yeah,
long?
from here to Sydney is a 5 or 6 hours, and then after that, for the next trip is 3 hours to Brisbane.
Wow, long. Okay, how about Evan? You're mute. You're mute. You guys have three same background.
Yes, this is a good background,
Interesting.
right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to find the difference between a trip and a journey, because to me, like, I guess a journey for me has been from Mexico to the US, and I'm still on that journey. 20 years later, I'm still here, so I haven't go back to my home, right? So yeah, I'm still on my journey, of I guess
Yeah, you're still
being
having a
here.
journey in the
Yeah,
United
still have that
States.
journey. Yes.
Long journey.
That was a
I see. How about injury?
What's the question?
What was the longest journey you have ever made?
The longest journey. I was 3 weeks on vacation. It was a maximum amount of time that I was on vacation. It was a long time ago. It was a trip to Czech Republic. It was very nice because I think it's an ideal time to be in vacation, to have a good rest, to visit all famous places in the territory, to know about the country and so on.
Is it far from your place? How long does it take? How many hours?
Yes, it's far from my place. It's in Europe, and I'm in Russia, so it's a long time from me. And we went to Moscow, and from Moscow we fly on airplane to Czech Republic.
For how many hours? One day?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I cannot remember now.
I can't remember. For me, whenever I visit to the Philippines, it takes one day for me. For example, I left here in Korea, let's say 3 a.m. and then I arrived to my home 9 p.m. was so long. Oh my goodness. Even though it's just only 4 hours from Korea to Manila, but after Manila to my hometown, I have to take another plane and then I have to wait for the airplane departure. So it took too long for me. So
Yeah.
tiring. Whenever I
Yeah.
visit to my country, I mean my hometown in the
Mhm.
Philippines. So long
Okay.
trip. So when you go there, you're so exhausted. Mm,
Yes.
yes. Anyway, guys, so I think we have to wrap up now. Thanks
Mhm.
for joining today's meeting, and I hope you enjoy. And if you want to say something, let's see, Wang, you want to say something? No? Okay, how about Evan?
Thank you for this, and I'll hope to meet next time.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I mean,
sure.
to join next time the meeting. That's what I was trying
Sure,
to
sure.
say.
Oh, yeah. Why not? How about Ayo?
For me, thank you for this meeting, Lynn. It's very your meeting is yeah. Lucky me, I have one activities at night before I go to sleep. So thank you so
Mm,
much for this meeting and thank you for sharing, my friends.
sure, sure. You're welcome. How about Andrew?
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, everybody, for this meeting. It was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Have a
Yes,
wonderful time.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. Next, next week, let me see my schedule if I can host a meeting because we switch Shikar every 2 weeks. But if I have time, I can also host a meeting. So let me see this week. I don't know, next Sunday. If I have time, then I will post in advance. So if you are free, then yeah, feel free to join me and practice your English together. Okay?
And
All right.
okay,
Thank you.
thank you,
Enjoy
Lynn.
Bye.
your
Bye.
weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Have a
Yes, you're
great
welcome.
time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Yeah.